Hello everyone, Time Rover here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Cities Skylines, the Campus Edition. Woohoo! Alright, well here's our lovely city. This is our most recent district here. This is the, what is this? This was the tech office area, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with the nice little circular area. It's fantastic. I love it. Across the way there, that's our main island, our starting location, where we've got our nice little tourism area, and nice little poop stream down to the ocean, which hopefully we'll take care of at some point. But yeah, this is going pretty well. Over here is our industrial area. It was at one time our oil industry, but that has since sort of dried out, and now all we've got are these like oil fields that are no longer functioning. So we're gonna have to transition those into probably just regular industry. I'm not sure how we can go ahead and do that. I mean it's going into just regular industry in general. Plastic perfection, because we're just not gonna really put down any additional buildings here, I suppose, is what it's going to come down to. But I think what we'll do is I am going to probably just delete these things. Well, no, because I think they still have some oil. So we might just hold off on that a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm just going to convert this into just standard industry. We had talked about maybe doing like, I don't know, we got some fertile ground over here. We could do that, but I don't know. I think we just leave it be and deal with it. It will annoy me that these things are like this. You are out of your stuff, so let's go ahead and remove you. You are out as well. You still have some too, so we'll keep you around. You are out as well. Whoops, did not mean to do that. And I think you still have some oil where you're at. Yes, you do. So we are making money from the oil, but it's gonna be gone here shortly, so we're not gonna really worry too much about that. I think we're gonna just continue to develop over here, and I'm just wondering how best we want to do that. So like, we've been using these nice roads. I think we can continue that trend. Let's go over here. And do something like this. And I think I'm just going to do a little curve area. Like so. And we might put a park or something in over here as well. Just get it a little bit nicer of an area. And we're going to keep sort of doing high density over here. I think I like that idea. I mean, we got some areas here, but I think we really need some shopping locations. So let's go ahead and throw down some high density shopping. Well, we got the high density residential, and the high density commercial does create a lot of noise. They can serve a large number of customers, so they are ideal for high density residential. Doesn't say the noise, but I think they do produce noise. High density commercial, or at least they used to. Let's go ahead and just grab the marquee tool here. And I think what we'll do is we'll plop down a few different areas here. I kind of wish I had made this into an avenue or something. Because I wonder, what if we made this an avenue? What if we did something like this? Do straight. Okay. And then, because I want these areas to be rather populated. So I think we'll do something like this. Okay, marquee tool, because I don't want that. I'm just going to sort of do this general area here as high density. And then, do we want to peel off another road here, or... I would upgrade this, but I don't want to destroy these houses. I could just do another line of high residential and go from there. Do I want to set up another intersection right here? I don't know if I do. We'd end up with really bad traffic. Because, I mean, if we put a lot of resident or high density commercial over here, it's going to get pretty out of hand. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. Do something like that. Okay, yeah, that should be all right. Are you? You're covered there. Yeah, you do have services over here, so that's not a huge deal. We're almost to 11,000 to get the crematoriums. Speaking of death care, how's this? Crematorium availability, buried capacity. Okay, so we still got a good bit of death care going on. We don't necessarily need that. Right. So we got the fire. We got a huge fire hazard over here. It's good to know. No police over here. So that's one thing we could potentially use over in this area. Is some police, like a police station. Do we put you in here? Can I just squeeze you in anywhere that's, like, decent? I think if I put you on this route, it's not going to be a huge deal. Now, let's throw you in there. That'll keep some people happy. Education, we've got some education over here. We could potentially use a school, a high school over here as well. I'm going to just tuck this high school in right here, I think. Because what we might do is expand further over here for some more housing. What is this? Why does this not show up to me? There we go. Just some sort of glitch or something, I guess? I don't know. Okay, that's a tech park. This is an actual park. So, let's just do, well, I guess what we can do is, like, let's change boss of this gym tech park to a, Tech Inc. And then this is going to be boss of this gym park. There we go. So we've got that going. Excellent. Still got some space over here. What do we... Well, I mean, I have this all zoned for office complexes, but we don't necessarily need that. We could maybe squeeze in some services over here. And you know what? I kind of like that. Ooh, we need power. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging power here. Now might be a good time to try to set up some, you know, some good power situations. So we could do the oil plant, but do we have, is this gonna, would this be a good spot for a dam? We'd have to buy this area, but I'm tempted. I think it might be a pretty... Like, look how backed up that is. It's really narrow. I think we could potentially put down a dam here and have it pretty darn good to give us some power. Alternatively, we could just keep loading up on these advanced wind turbines. They are pretty decent. What else do we have here? Ooh, we got geothermal power. Does this need any specific? Must be placed roadside. So, what does this get? Utilizes the warmth in Earth's core to provide electricity for the city. Geothermal energy does not pollute. That is pretty expensive. But so is the hydropower. $3,200 a week. But it can get up to 1,600 megawatts of power, whereas the geothermal plant only does 80 megawatts. So overall, what does this cost? Because I don't think I've ever played with the geothermal plant. So that would be what, like... What is this? Solar updraft tower. Does 240 megawatts. The warmth generated by sunlight is what powers this power plant. The warm air goes up, turning the blades of fans that produce electricity. Large batteries within the building allow it to store electricity and not be affected by day and night. So, yeah, that's... Well, that might actually work out better. So that would be about $9 per megawatt, I guess. And this was what? $13 per megawatt? So this is better overall in terms of, you know, bang for your buck. Hydropower, this could be really good, depending on how much power we actually get from building it up here. But I'm a little skeptical. But I think what we do is let's build a solar updraft tower. It says no pollution, right? Noise, zero pollution. Yeah, it's got noise pollution, but that's about it. I think I'm going to put this over in our industrial area. You know what? Let's throw down another road. I'm going to just use the regular roads for this. We'll go something like this. It's gonna cost a lot in terms of upkeep, though. Estimated production 240. Does this get boosted by any means? No, it doesn't look like it does. Okay, just throw you, say, right there, and throw you into the mix here. So that's gonna increase our power pretty substantially. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and you need water. All right, well, let's get that going. Okay. How's that look? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Turns the generators there. Excellent. All right, so that solves our power need. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really... This area is kind of crappy. It served its purpose in terms of getting us, you know, the oil stuff, but I'm very tempted to just redo this area. I guess we can keep it. This is going to be the industrial side of town, I suppose. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below what we should do with the Samantha Susan Davis oil fields. If we should keep it as is, should we redesign it to be just sort of normal industry, or try to convert it into sort of like a fertile, you know, industry of farming communities and stuff? Well, let me know in the comments section below. All right, so big city, excellent. We've gotten our population up to 11,000. We've got another area here, new services. We got liberal arts college area, excellent. We might want to start building that. We've got visiting scholars. And what does this do? The campus hires various lecturers and scholars to teach on the campus, affects all faculties within the campus area. Increases faculty bonus plus 25%. Increase faculty upkeep by 25%. Interesting. Interesting. We've just got, we've got the water treatment plant, the crematorium, floating garbage collector. Have not used this thing yet. Lessens water pollution. Floating building must be placed on water. So just sort of help out with water pollution, I guess. And then we've got the track and field station. Excellent. All right. Well, I think we're gonna work on a liberal arts college. We currently have our tech college going, but I think what we want to do first and foremost also is replace these really bad out drains here with something that's a little bit better. So, we got the large. When did this come in? So I do have a few assets still in place mod-wise that I didn't realize I had going for us. So we do have a couple, and I don't recall if these are assets, like modded assets, or if they are actually part of the base game. So I'm gonna have to look into that because I'm very wondering, very curious about that. All right, so we've got these water treatment plants, a bit more expensive. But they do, and do they actually? I mean, they're 160,000 for one of these. So yeah, they don't process as many as 2 of the water drain pipes, but they cut down on the pollution quite extensively. Like, yeah, purifies 85% of that area. What's this? Has a fleet vacuum trucks that are sent out, flooded building. Oh, right. Yeah, the disaster stuff, which we haven't really dealt with. Eco water outlet. The green alternative. While the eco water outlet is quite expensive, it helps purify the water let out of it. Pollution is reduced, but not wholly gone. Needs a water pump to supply the city with water, electricity. That's 60,000. So again, I think that's part of the green situation. Large water pumping station. The perfect solution for large volumes of water to your citizens. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to have to, like, deal with that at some point. But I think what I want to do is move this operation further down. I want to clean up this crappy poop area. So where are we going to do that? Let's jump out here. I mean, I could pipe it all the way down here. It's going to be costly. I don't know. I might have to buy up this one as well. I have this. We could potentially buy this one and just, like, pipe it all the way down there just to get it out of our mess of an area here. I kind of like that idea. I do. Can I purchase this? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need one or the other. Tell you what, let's buy this area just because it's gonna be a little bit more buildable. So we'll do that. We've got a decent amount of income right now, so I'm not too surprised or shocked about that. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're just going to move our water operation down to the coast here. Out of sight, out of mind. What would be nice, though, is if we had it's sort of like pooling up here, isn't it? Oh boy, this is going to be bad. But luckily, we're going to get a couple of these. So I'm going to throw these down. Come on, there. And then let's hook them up. Piping. Here. Alright, and then long pipe back home. Or back to the grid, I guess. Let's go. Let's grab you and just go all the way across here. Let's turn on snapping. Not sure it really is helping that much. There we go. And then I kind of want this to run along the highway. think that would be sort of thematically correct there. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so can we potentially get rid of these? I am going to just bulldoze them. Because we want eco-friendly ones from here on out. So how much? I think I'm going to need one more. To really get to where we were at before. Alright, water, sewage. These are not actually operating. Right, because we're going to have to run power lines. Gotta get power going. Okay. Sewage. Sewage? Okay, would help if I actually did that. Come on. There we go. They should now be coming online. Excellent. And now you're going to be pouring out of there. So in theory, though, if we grab one of these and, like, throw them down here. Oh, they're really expensive. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not going to deal with that for right now. We'll let things go. What I could do is like start cleaning up this pollution down here, but this should, I think, resolve itself over time. 50,000's quite a lot, more so than I kind of want to deal with. Ooh, we need more housing here. All right, tell you what, let's on this side. Is it now time to get sort of our beachfront property going somewhere? I'm thinking maybe. Let's just get like some friendly neighborhood of over here. Maybe the people that may not want to live in the high rises, the suburbs, I guess, might want to like commute from over here. So I think that's going to be fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a road off of here, just a standard regular road, and we're going to go out this way. On second thought, let's go ahead and continue this route here. Oh no, I take that back. I really want sort of like a beachfront area here. Not necessarily like an actual park, but like if we grab, say, is it under landscape? Water, yeah, the key. If we grab you and sort of just zoom in. Yeah, this is good. First, we'll need to work on our power situation over here, but for right now, I want this key to look decent. Shoot. I'm always kind of bad at this. But I think, looks like the snap is snapping to the coast more or less. So we'll do something like that. Makes it a little bit more spiffy. And then what I want is sort of a road similar to what we did over here. Do we just want to use one way, like green space? Bicycle lanes? I kind of like the idea of bicycle lanes. You know, people can bike up and down this road. It looks really nice. They can bike to work. Let's go. Okay, sorry, this is going to get bulldozed. There we go, and then switch to here and just sort of nicely done. Go like this. I kind of want more. I guess that's okay. trim things back a little bit. Move over a little bit more because I want more of this. Ooh, I don't like that though. We might have to use the move it tool to sort of edge this down a little bit, which I think we can, right? Yeah, move it. There we go. So we're gonna grab you and just, is it minus? To remember how to use this tool. Let's see. New, restore exported selection, follow terrain, marquee tool, align tool. I think it's like you just pick right here, right? And there we go. It's just like you're raising and lowering a road. You have to select the point where you want, because I'd much prefer the ground to be level in the front area. And more sort of elevated in the back. I think it would look a lot better. Plus, if you're going to live on the coast or have stuff on the coast and biking and all that stuff, you're going to want to bike on this side. There's also something to be said about maybe putting a walking path on here. That might look good as well. There. I think that's looking better. I haven't really used the Move It tool much so far in this series, but we're finally getting to a point where we actually have money. It's the problem with starting like a fresh start, is like you have to build up your economy and get your money flowing, which, you know, where our money might take a dive because our oil industry has been a big thing on that respect. But yeah, the only downside is because I would have to put the walkway on this side of the street, because over here I would end up having the houses and stuff. So like if I did, what if we did do the houses and everything on this side of the road? And then we'll put, I don't know, maybe some shops here or there along the, well, no, because no one's going to want that. Let's just throw in a couple, you know, neighborhood shops over here. We don't, well, I guess we do have a little commercial need here. All right, that's fine. I might want to move the water pumping station. In fact, let's trim this back a little bit. And then, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is we have the bike lanes. What if we put down walking paths then on, say, the ends here? If I can sort of get it. Can we, like, not turn on snapping, please? Yeah, see, I don't want, there we go. No, that's not going to work, is it? Stop snapping. No snapping, please. There we go. And then, what is this? What does this look like? Ooh. I mean, is it just because we have the tree line ones? Like if we switched over to, what's this? Amusement park path. Interesting. Zoo path. And a bunch of assets. If I just did this and use the move it tool, can I like inch these over? Well, I can. It's a little derpy. There we go. Grab you. Oh, well, that's cool. I have no idea what's doing that, but okay. Okay, so I'm using the arrow keys to do that, and that is kind of working like I want. I mean, it's forcing it to be a lot closer than probably I would prefer. It looks a little goofy. But what if we did... Yeah, see that? Then you get those weird... It's not close enough. See, that's not bad. Yeah, we've got a little iffiness going there, but... Let's grab you. And this is the most surgical thing. And yeah, we could use the move it tool to sort of finalize this, but... that last one's kind of goofy looking. So we, you know, something along these lines. I don't know. Maybe it looks a little, you know, weird, but now, ooh, wait. Okay, I did not want to do that. I was thinking of putting like palm trees along this end. Let's see, like import palm trees or something. Chinese windmill palm. Is that the only palm tree? It's a pine. There's got to be other palm trees. Apparently not. I guess this is it. So like I could use the tree brush, but I kind of like just sort of like setting this up to not... Because we're sort of importing these trees just to make these areas look a little nicer. Because clearly we're not sort of in that area. There we go. That sort of solved it. And it's a little goofy. I think we're just going to have to deal with that. I don't know. I'm not sure I like it. I don't know. It looks a little weird. I could put a walkway along the quay. Will people actually walk onto the quay? Use quay, nice finish. Quays are concrete walls built on the shore. Different than allow for zoning near water. They allow for zoning near water? Not sure what that specifically means, but sure. I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I don't know. It's just something about it, and boy, we've gone on long enough already. All right, so we're gonna just go across there, and I think we're gonna put in a cut in the video. I'm sorry that we didn't really get much done in this episode. I mean, I like the quay here. There's just something about the walkway that's off to me. I mean, even if we would get the walkway okay, I feel like it would look a little funny being flush up against the road like that. So, in lieu of that, I think what I rather would do, what is this? Park path, is literally just do a paved path along the quay. Or sort of along the quay. Sort of hugging the quay. It doesn't necessarily need to go with the road, but, you know, going up against the quay would be nice. And if you know, like, if people actually walk on the quay itself, then maybe we don't necessarily need this walk path. Alright, so something like this. Well, not like that. That was so goofy. Let's go a little bit back. I want it to like be really flush again. I think I do. I think I want it to be closer to the quay than the road. Okay. Let's just start again. We've gone on a little long today, but that's alright. That's what happens when you're playing City Skylines. It's just time gets away from you so quickly. Alright, so I'm just gonna like try to make this, because you get a little bit less of the weirdness by doing the key instead. And I feel like if people are going to walk this path, it would be nicer in general than going along the road. I do like the idea of the palm trees, though. I could use the tree brush, but you know, like I said, we are importing these trees just to make this look a little nicer. And so we're going to go ahead and pay the little fee for it. Not like that. There and there. And then do we want to put like little stands or anything along this? I don't think so. We have other sort of like throw in rocks just to spruce things up a little bit. Some like beach rocks there. Some rather large boulders. Those aren't going to fit. Those aren't going to fit. That's definitely not going to fit. That's not going to fit, most likely. None of these big boulders are going to fit, huh? No. Let's do a couple more of these large rocks. Don't. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And then let's get a connection to the path here. How do I want to do this? I mean, I guess for right now, we can just go straight up. Or go there. But I still might throw in a path across. You know, let's put it... Oh, man. What about a bridge? A path, a walking path across the way here. If I can do that. Oh, so close. Well, I guess what we can do is I can get rid of this thing. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come. This right here. Delete that. Delete that. We're gonna have to fix our power. But I think I like the idea of like a walking path from our campus over here to this area over here. So let's start over this way and just see if we can get this thing to work. Go directly overhead and branch across here. Okay, that's connected. Yes, it is. Excellent. And then, can I get a connection here? Because that would be fantastic. Okay, these things need to go off. Please. just go away. Okay, and connect up here. Something like that. Yes, I like it. Alright, let's grab you. And, do I want you to connect up here instead? I think I do. Let's turn on snapping. And just go like so. Something like that. And then, yeah, we'll keep this blank just because it's going to be a little awkward. Alright, I like that. Very much so. Alright, I'm just going to branch you over there. You then can get deleted. You're branching. That's no longer important. Okay, you're powered. You'll be powered. This is broken, so let's... It'd be nice to do away with this, but tell you what, let's just go... Can I just branch across here? Yes, I can. Good. Alright, so that will work for now. And I might, in between episodes, I might work on this a little bit, just to get it a little nicer. But I like the idea of this being filled up on this side with homes, some sort of low-density homes with a few shops, and then this side being more touristy stuff. We might zone it into some court commercial, some like touristy beach stuff on this side, just to sort of you know, with this walking path and everything. But we'll see what we can do. And then I think I'm going to branch out next episode and just fill this in, because we got a lot of demand for housing. So we're going to want to do that. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.